Hey everybody, Antikas here. Welcome back to another episode of Tekkit Legends, episode 25. My gun's empty. I can't shoot it anymore, but it looks so cool. Oh man, I've been doing this. I've been doing this for a while. I had half an episode recorded, and I ran into a little glitch, and I had to do another map reset. So welcome back to the series that goes back in time periodically. Anyway, I've updated a couple of mods. I went to the latest IC2 development version, and that's because Speaker fixed some issues with enchanted drills inside of miners, which we're gonna need because Silk Touch was one of the, well, Silk Touch in my case was the enchant that caused my massive crash. Now signs are broken. Has nothing to do with him. I don't know why signs are doing this. I'm not sure. But I don't care. It's fine. We're going to replace these signs with something better anyway. Not IC2 related. Yeah, and I added a couple of other things. I've added some of his development mods. He's got a couple of things called, there's one mod called Tiny Modular Things. It's raining. Can't sleep now. And another one called SP mod, which is, oh, I've got F8 on? Yes, I do. Anyway, we'll be looking at those down the road. Probably not today. I was gonna do some stuff with enchanted drills, but why is it so slow when I look over in this direction? But I ran into a glitch, so a bad one. So we're not gonna be playing with this today, the electric enchanter, unfortunately. We'll just, oh, and I brought the bees from Arbos. I did a little run over to Arbos and picked these guys up. So, but we are going to work on another project that I was hoping to do for my second half of this episode. Now it's going to be the full episode. I've got some issues with my greenhouse, and I want to add in, oh, that was scary. Yeah, there's like, it's got to be the rain. It's got to be the rain. I'd like to get a 50 style diner built right here, and I've got to fix the greenhouse because the door is all the way over here, which is really annoying. Also, Siggin keeps stepping on my plants and killing them. Oh yeah, just so you know, the IC2 textures, the sprite sheets have changed so much between the last version I was running and the new development versions that I've got to work on them. Usually I just download them from the BDcraft site, but they do not exist yet, so yeah. Anyway, yeah, so we're gonna do some work on the greenhouse, but also we're gonna reset up the miner. One of the fixes in this version includes a fix to the OV scanner, the big ranged one. So I was using a OV scanner before. I think the range was 9 radius, but the new one, or this one here, the big ranged OV scanner has a radius of like 15. So I think what I'll do, oh crap, I'm gonna need this drill if I'm gonna do building. Oh well. I don't want to use a pickaxe. There's this drill, but I don't know why. Sicken doesn't like using it. I don't really want to use that. I'll just make a new one. First world problems. Okay, I need one of those and a battery, which I don't have any batteries. I think a battery's just some tin. And 2 redstone and a wire. There's all kinds of parts for things and stuff everywhere, and I'm getting confused. And I'd love to enchant this puppy, but I'm not gonna risk it. Oh. No, redstone. Not until Speaker takes a look at my crash log. Pretty sure it was because I tried to put something in there that didn't belong. I don't remember the recipe already. Okay. I was close. Yeah, anyway, I put in a book with Silk Touch, and it also had flame protection, and it didn't go so good, as you can imagine. So anyway, I won't do that again. And anyway, hopefully Speaker will take a look at that, figure it out. It's hard to get Silk Touch books using the 1.8, 1.9 enchanting mechanics. So let's go charge this baby up. Then we can get the miner set up with our big ranged OV scanner. And Sicken had to go mining like by hand the other day. Can you imagine? And then we can work on the diner. Well, and also on tearing down part of the greenhouse. It's gonna look like, well, it's gonna look like a mess, to be honest with you, for a while. And when it's night, we're gonna go sleep. Because this is ridiculous, this rain. It doesn't rain here in the savannah, but... So yeah, we could probably just re-mine this exact spot. So we'll put you in here. Not there. Oh, I didn't bring any mining pipes, did I? Do I have mining pipes? I have torches. I have no mining pipes. That is how I do. Oh, wow, what a day. How's your day going? I tell you. Oh, it's nothing like doing 40 minutes of recording. And actually, I spent most of my morning today testing out the new mods, making sure everything was good. So a couple of ones that I put in, like I said, I put in, I don't see what I'm looking for because it's in their own chest. I put in this SP mod, which kind of is, it's got a fart mechanic that I'm looking forward to playing with, where you can capture methane. And then tiny modular things, which has got some storage chests and what else does it have in there? Unidirectional hoppers, which are cool. But I also put in Archimedes ships, and that's going to replace this redstone and motion baloney, because this mod hasn't been updated since October 2015, and it doesn't work right. And I've tested out my mining rig with Archimedes ships, and it works perfectly. So I'm looking forward to switching to that. So it's night. This isn't going to do much of anything. But I think I got a bed on me. Yep. Let's sleep. Right here. Why not? What could possibly go wrong? There we go. So that should actually stop the rain, and let's just take a look. The other thing that Sicken and I did yesterday... Yeah, okay, it's going. Is we put in a high voltage line and we string it up with balloons, which makes me laugh. Because you got to put these HV wire relays, and they only hang upside down. So we've done all the high voltage on balloons. Now I've got to bring them down to the building that you see the smoke coming out of over there. I've got to extend the balloon line, the HV line, because that electric enchanter takes a ton of power. But that won't happen today. Maybe another day. Now for this beast. Yeah, Sicken keeps stepping on my plants, and it's because the building design is just terrible. Also, we never come over to this side anymore, and he keeps stepping right here. So I think what I'm going to do... I think we'll keep this wall, and we'll probably adjust everything. But I need to bring the whole building back. Like, I need to make it narrower. Do I have any blocks on me? I got these. Because to do a sort of like the style of diner that I want to do, I'm going to need a little bit of space width-wise. Let's see. Let's just do a mock-up real fast. I don't want it to be right up to the road. And we will elevate it. I'm not going to have it. I'm not going to dig this down. It's just for, like, proof of concept or whatever. So I want to have probably... Well, we don't have to have a block space between it and the greenhouse. But here's what we need. I don't think this is going to be enough space. Probably want to bring it out to here. And then this is going to be our back wall. We need at least one space for the kitchen. So, you know, you'd have your counter or whatever, right? Like, between you and the waitress here. And then you're going to want to have... The waitress is going to need a place to stand. You can see why it's already getting pretty tight. So then you want to have a counter. Yeah, see, we don't have enough space. a counter to serve customers. This would be all tables. And I'm out of blocks, but I got this dirt. And then you need space for seating. And we ran out of space. Now, what we could do, though, we could incorporate the diner into the greenhouse. That's a thought. You hadn't thought about that until just now. And then we could take advantage of this space here. We wouldn't need this wall. Actually, I like that idea, although we'd have to redo the greenhouse and the diner to kind of be one giant building. But yeah, I like that. Well, I guess actually technically doesn't need to look. I don't know, guys. Okay. Well, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start by building kind of like the front of it, and we know we're gonna have to modify it or rip down part of the greenhouse anyway. So if it doesn't give us the space we need, we'll do that. We'll incorporate it. It'll be like 2 buildings, but 1 building, I think. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna get some materials together, and I will be right back. Okay, I've got some materials picked out. I think we are gonna have to level this a little bit. We'll probably build it out a little bit over here too, just because I want it a little wider than this. Like, I think we're gonna start it around here. So, yeah, so we'll just fill it in. Backfill the area. I don't know if these materials are going to be my final choice, so if you guys have ideas or thoughts on maybe a better block, maybe let me know in the comments, and I will consider your idea, maybe change it out if it looks better. So I think we're going to have to do this, though. Just a little bit. I like the natural shape that I had here, but I'll have to probably adjust those stairs so they don't look derp. We'll see. I'll try, well, you know what? Actually, I think it's going to come up further. Yeah, okay. So I want to have a few blocks of space. I'm stuck. So we're going to start it about here. Because I want to have a step. And I want to have a space to put, like, little bushes or whatever. It's really strange. I hate complaining about frame rates, but I go non-recording, I'm getting 60. As soon as I start recording, 10. Oh, I can't fly. I forgot. I took my jetpack off. Yeah, so this is really, really weird. This is new. This hasn't been an issue until today. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, so we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, I think. So this is where the next post is going to be. Yeah, look at this. Oh my lord, I don't know what's going on. First time! Episode 25. It's like, but if I'm not recording, it's fine. Oh, guys, I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, anyway. So we're going to use garage doors to kind of give this a cooler look. So I'm going to need 1, 2, 3 blocks of space. Maybe we'll just put some dirt scaffolding over here. I'm just going to kind of give you guys an idea on what it's going to look like, and then I'm probably going to cut and do some of this off camera. Based on the terrible performance I'm having at the moment. Which sucks, because it's like, it's supposed to be a video that, you know, you guys watch the build, but what can I do? I am having some kind of very strange issue with DxTory. Yeah, so we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we're gonna continue this plating. This is the kind of texture or block choice that I'm not 100% sure on. I couldn't really find what I was looking for, and this is as close as I could get. Like, I wanted it to be like corrugated metal. In the picture that I was looking at, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to grab the hammer. It was kind of like, it had red stripes in it. I don't know. Anyway. Which one did I like? I think it's this one, but I didn't go... Dang it. I didn't go tall enough. I love it. I love it when I go and update something and break it. Well, that's it. That's the one. Because what I'm going to do, using the glass texture, it looks like a window. And actually, I could fill that in solid if I wanted to. And then we can kind of give it the illusion that it's a sunken in wall. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Like so. And then the next, what we'll do is we'll taper the top. So it's not going to be like just a square building. Well, I mean, it is going to be really a square building because this is Minecraft and stuff. But what we'll do is we'll bring it in by just putting a beam here. I might even use carpenter blocks. Like I have to play around with that still. Like I might use the sloped ones, but I really am hoping for the connected texture. I don't know. This might end up being longer than I thought. Like I kind of, we'll see. I meant it to be one block over this way. Oh yeah, but no, because I'm gonna have to figure out something for here. I mean, I could even just put the post like this. It's not a bad look. Just makes it wider. And then I have to put an end cap on it. And this will be more solid. Like there's not going to be really any windows down there. Although I won't be using technical blocks for that. And then in the center here, we're going to have a doorway. Just a 1 block wide doorway. So the next piece or beam or whatever is going to go right here. Good lord. Guys, I am sorry for the frame rates here. I think in between my next cut, I might yank a couple of mods and see if a little troubleshooting will solve this problem. So this can be kind of like so. It doesn't matter. And then we're going to continue the same pattern down that way. So it's a little darker than, you know, what I was aiming for, but I think it's going to look okay. Yeah, so let me continue to work on this. I'm also going to see if any of the mods that I just installed are causing this little issue. And when we come back, hopefully we'll be able to do a little bit of the interior. Oh yeah, I like this glass way better. I don't know, it just screams happy. It's called bubble glass. We'll be using that instead. Our little diner's coming along. I am liking it. I also solved the frame rate problem, but I don't want to tell you guys what it is. Let's just say I'm running a couple of less mods at the moment. Anyway, I'll sort that out and we'll talk about it another day. So we're gonna do the floor. I've decided I'm not gonna have like a kitchen area. I think we'll just have it connected to the greenhouse and we'll call it, you know, we'll call that the kitchen area, I guess. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go with a checkerboard floor. I'm not sure, but I think I'm gonna use a textured marble just because we can. So I don't know, just to give it some variety. I might end up ripping it out behind the counter. And then putting down something a little bit more, you know, industrial, so to speak. I guess this would probably be vinyl tile in an actual diner. So it's easy to clean. Not marble. And abyssal stone is what I'm going with. So we'll see. I definitely don't want to use wood. I don't think that would suit the look. And I may hate this texture, this textured marble, and rip it out. And go with a smooth one. Whoa, I used it all. Okay, we'll see. I just thought it looked a little, I don't know. I'm trying to keep it not boring. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Fool. Go in that hole. Like so. So the tables are going to go here, but we're not going to be able to use this space, unfortunately. So it's going to look a bit derp. But, whatever. Just like here. Like, that looks really cool from the outside. Let me show you guys. But on the inside, it looks a bit derp. I love that. But honestly, I'm going to do most of my cooking probably off camera, unless you guys want to watch Cooking with Ant. So I don't think the fact that it looks a bit derp on the inside is going to make a big difference, because you guys aren't going to see it that often. And neither will I, to be honest with you. I don't usually do this style of floor. Checkerboard? It's kind of on my list of no-nos. So, but I like it. This is like very unique and different for my little town here. Okay, so we're gonna clean this out. These are gonna connect. These two buildings are gonna connect here. Oops, hello. Hello? And yes, my skin has not loaded again. I don't know, man. This has been an ongoing issue, and it's not just me. Skin's getting this problem too. That should probably be steel. Just put that in there. I'm gonna have to find some more marble. Let's go sleep. Make it daylight. Hopefully I have a little bit more. So I thought I was gonna redo the greenhouse this episode. I've been putting it off. I always say, oh crap. I always say, yeah, I really gotta do something about that greenhouse. Oh, not today, I'm too tired. Like, I've said that 1,000 times. But if I don't do something soon, all my plants are gonna be dead. So, you guys might just see next episode there's a new greenhouse there. Or at least a modified greenhouse. Hopefully I don't have to cook this stuff. Okay, good. It stays marble. Doesn't turn to marble cobblestone. Because we are out. Radical? I just need to see this. Oh, that's kind of cool, actually. What else? I don't remember the one that I chose. I'm actually scared to look through these. I bet you I'm going to find something I like a lot more. What's a ranged look like? Oh, that's it. Okay, thank God. Yeah, again, if you guys got suggestions, I will gladly change it out if it looks better. Fine, let a spider spawn there. I don't care. This is going to connect these two areas. I think this is where I'm going to probably open it up with a little doorway in there. We actually have this place where I live called Radical Gardens, and their primary trade or industry or whatever is they grow. It's a farm, and then they opened up a little diner. And I'm guessing they don't use their produce in the winter, but they use it to whatever they grow. They turn into food and they sell it. And it doesn't look anything like this, of course, but it's kind of a cool concept. It makes me think this place, we should call it the Radical Diner, because it's attached to a greenhouse. Yeah, so I gotta figure out something for the roof. I don't really know what I'm gonna do up here. I guess it doesn't really matter right now. And I think those steel posts can stay, I think. I think what we're gonna do is I'm gonna turn this into like the counter area. Because this is what we need. We need a table and chair on the side. Then we need a space for bar stools. And then we need a counter. Like so. So I think the counter can be the full length. And I don't think we're going to go down this far. I think we'll stop it here. And that'll give us a little bit more space for tables. I think. And I'll use... Well, I might bring it out to this post. Maybe. Yeah, and I'll have a little counter thingy here, and I don't know what I'm going to use, but I'd like there to be some storage here for food, so I might use carpenter safes or something like that. And then we can put shelving in here, like bibliocraft shelving, and actually I'll use the framer to figure out some kind of cool texture. And then we could probably do a little bit more here. Some storage there, storage there. This is going to open up, so I think we could probably rip this out. It's not going to be... I don't mind it being glass. I I gotta be able to walk through here. There we go. So, I don't know what we're gonna use there. Something. This could stay as is. I love that window. And I might put a window back over here. We'll see. We'll see. Actually, no, that'll look weird. This is gonna be shelves. And then from the greenhouse side, how's that gonna look? That's gonna look fine. Light comes from above. This is gonna be so cool. Okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do for this. I'm gonna go mess around with some blocks and see what I can come up with that looks like a cool diner counter. I will be right back. Well guys, the video's getting a bit long, so I'm gonna have to do some kind of montage cut for the building section. I'll probably have to do a lot of the rest of the interior off camera and put a roof in, because I guess you guys will get a good sense on how much progress I've made from the screenshot. Anyway guys, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys again next time. Bye everybody.